Okay, welcome back in my teaching session of 3D. Lastly, we end up with this shape here. Okay, as you can see, today I'll teach you how to add more details in this human head and how to export the maps you have created, UVs you have created in ZBrush, so as you can use in another 3D software. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, firstly I'll go to my geometry and see how many polygons we have. We can subdivide this one to increase the topology, the density of this mesh. Okay, so as we can add details, the stage 3, that's high frequency, so we can add pose like this in a reference image here. You can see this pose and pose, something of that you want to increase. And then we pole paint this mesh, so as you can see the reference, so you can see how it looks when we apply the hair. But we can distract these black shapes for hairs so that we can use in another software for 3D. Okay, I will start by oil painting first. Oil paint. I'll go to RGB and show for the ZR. I'll come here to the spray or freehand. We'll use freehands, and I'll use this brush. Okay, for the texture off here. Okay, I can minimize it. To sample the color of the human head, I'll pick this and drag to this so that you can pick up the color. And then look, when I'm painting, no doubt it paints smoothly. Okay, I'll keep painting. Okay, I'll speed up the process. Like that. Okay, we are going to create these UVs. Okay, I'll go to Z plugin there, and I'll say that UV master, enable painting, working in a clone first. We can work on a clone, and then I can say enable painting control. Enable will protect this front face. I want to protect this front face. I paint this where I want to protect. I want to protect this face and this ear. Split around there. Okay, and then after I protect this, I'm gonna go to the unwrapping, and then I'm gonna unwrap it to create a texture map we need to unwrap this. We wait for the results there. Okay, it's over, unwrapped. You can go to Z plugin there and see when we flatten to see how it look. Okay, we already unwrapped. This is our texture map. Then we're gonna go to Z plugin there and unflatten again and say copy UVs. Because we had worked on a clone, we copied this and go to our model there. And Z plugin, we come back again and then paste UVs there. And then we're gonna have a UVs. You can come there to the texture map and say fill, no, here create new from Pole Paint. So we have UVs on our mesh. That's his own texture map. We have a texture map to our mesh. Okay, next stage, when we have a texture map there, I'm going to increase a bit the subdivision so as to have more details. You need to have more topology in your mesh. So I'm going to divide it to about 11 million polygons. It's not bad there. And I'm going to come here to start to create this pimples realism for the mesh. Okay. I'm go there, I change to my RGB there. I go to this sub and come to the standard brush. I want to use standard brush. I can use a drag. For the alpha, I have my brush, alpha brush. I'm gonna import it from my desktop there. Alpha. I want to use this type of alphas. You can download these alphas if you don't have which you want to use, and I import these types of brush. Okay, you can see my alpha. Okay, I want to use this skin. Let's see how it look. I'm deactivate my RGB and come to the add there. You see how it looks. Okay, these are pose. So you can see the intensity is still big. Now we can reduce the intensity, undo, and decrease our intensity. And put it to 10. You can see these pupils. Okay. Yeah, add the details here. We are going to add these details. I drag with my mouth. I drag it to keep these details there. There's a little pause. Okay. These are things which put the realism to your mesh. Okay, more brush here. I want to use this again, this brush, and on this. I'm adding these things. These things makes the human to be look more humanic, more than cartoonish. To be a real human, you need to have these little pose. For cartoonish, most we don't use these alphas. We have flat textures, but when we add these details, it starts feeling humanic. Okay. keep adding these details. I can look my another brush here. Okay, for the lips there, I'm gonna change my brush to what I have here. What I have this. I can use this for my lip. It's not this. This I'll change to add, and I increase them just a bit. Can increase them just a bit. I drag and rotate. Even this I'm gonna add and rotate to find the shapes. Okay. And this for the eyes. I'm gonna change this alpha. I'm trying looking this type of alpha for the wrinkles. You see how it looks? These are wrinkles. Not add like this. Not subtract, not adding, and I decrease the intensity here. I'll pull like this. I try to rotate till I found the flowing. Rotate and try to shape this. Okay, I can break the everything by adding this. I want to draw this pimple. Okay, I will deactivate symmetry by pushing X button. And increase the intensity a bit here. Not. I'll not drag it, then I'll have a free hand. Okay, undo it, and I'll increase the. Okay, decrease my, and I'll decrease the intensity. And I can smooth a bit there. Over here, not to break the symmetry there. Okay. After creating these pores, what you need then, you need it to export those maps. Those maps, like normals, to have normals, ambient and occlusion. So as that when you import it to your another 3D software, you can have more details for your mesh. Okay. To export my mesh with all UV textures, I'll decrease my subdivision there. You can see my mesh now has a low poly. And then I go to the plugin, to multi-map exporter and select what I want to export. I want to export the displace, normal, texture from PowerPoint, and ambient and occlusion. Even my mesh I want to export. Then after that, I will come to export option to see. I will see my displacement map. I will select all smooth UVs, 3 channel 30-bit and XR, and my normal. I'll use those on smooth UVs. Okay. And the cavity, I will export it like this. And then I will press create all maps. Okay, I'll press there, and I'll find where the point where I can save my mesh. I can rename UVs -Tyler. Okay, I will open it and I push a button to save. I can wait for all those polygons, maps to be sent into my computer for another 3D software so I can work on it. Okay, I'll speed up the process. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the CG Blog, to get more tutorials.